Yeah, you got a bunch of stuff. There we go, all my money's gone. Whoa, close to it.
It's a road game for the Kings, and they're facing an interconference matchup in today's game. We're happy to have you with us for 2K Sports midweek presentation of NBA basketball. Williams, he's checked in for Toronto. Reggie Evans, he's checked in for Sacramento. Well, the Toronto Raptors guys looking at a rebrand for a team starting next season to celebrate their 20th anniversary in the league. Boy, time flies. New colors, Steve, and a new logo.
Yeah, they'd even considered a name change, but decided to stick with the Raptors. But a chance perhaps to go with that bird of prey connotation rather than a dinosaur.
On the court for Sacramento, he and Landry are the forward pair. Allison runs the point. 2, and it's Evans in at the 5, down low. The kid, he's checked in for Sacramento.
Come on, I've been playing this game for a long time, so you should pass it to me.
Collison with it. He's coming off a 10-point game against New York.
To me.
Passes it to the kid.
Okay, I'll show you it's done. Okay. Oh.
Goes up on the wing, and the shot is
good.
good.
I'm so good.
The kid's got his first 2 points of the night.
And you go back to when the Raptors came into existence in 1995. It was Jurassic Mania, thanks to the hit movie at that time. That influenced the fan vote when it came to the team's name, but I think the Tyrannosaurus team, they soon go extinct.
Well, you talk about the branding of this Raptors team, the new uniforms. Of course, we saw the Toronto-bred rapper Drake at a lot of their games sitting courtside. They had the playoff run last year. This is, I think, an up-and-coming franchise with a lot of appeal.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Johnson, he's checked in for Patterson. Ross comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vasquez in for Kyle Lowry. Kept alive. Evans passes to the kid. Takes a big bounce and goes in. The kid's got his second bucket. Well, you have to give him credit for making things happen last game. The team came up short, but Clark, he must have turned some heads with his play.
Well, you know, it's very rare to see a player playing in his first NBA game have the immediate impact and confidence that he had. I think he may have a bright future in this league.
Pulls up on the wing. And it's Toronto with the rebound. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
That was a game in hostile territory, too, guys. It seemed like they had confidence right from the beginning, unbothered by being on the road.
And, you know, their shots were falling. From the top to the bottom of that lineup, their guys were heated up.
And he misses the second one as well, so he's 0 for 2 that time.
Rivas Vasquez, a 6'6" point guard out of Venezuela by way of the University of Maryland. is really a good passer and playmaker. Plays with a swagger and moxie that you love to see. You know, a couple seasons back, this guy averaged 9 assists a game.
It's done.
Miller against Williams, and there's the feed to Vasquez. The dish to Valanciunas.
Oh,
Vasquez kicks to Ross. Shoots from 12. It's hauled in by the Kings. Thompson's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
Steve, they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass today.
Yeah, it's impressive, too. Clark's already gotten them a +5 margin in the rebound column.
Miller dishes to Caspi.
Press it.
The 10-footer finds the target. Caspi's got his first points of the game. Just 4 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Williams. No luck.
Not even close.
This Friday night, January 3rd.
Well, we got a close game here. And so that brings the first half to a close. It's the Raptors up by 6.
Okay, Kevin, here with Coach Casey. And Coach, you've done a
coach. I'm not even sure. I need to look at the score.
Okay, guys, let's focus and get down to business. Now, here's a few things I took away from the first half. We couldn't get anything going on inside, and those are points we have to have.
Hey, I made some points, but
and now the start of the second half. Raptors leading by 10. Lowry and DeRozan, they're the backcourt. Patterson is the forward with Valanciunas in the middle. And it's Johnson in at the 3-side. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Pretty bad defense letting the offense get right to the rim, but smart play to foul once he was there.
But you know what's going to happen, and they sent a message right there. Nothing easy inside.
He's off on the second.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, Kyle Lowry was a hot name in free agency, but he opted to remain with the Raptors, signing a 4-year, $48 million contract. As Kyle said, you don't get many opportunities to have a team you can call your own. Guys, after playing as a backup for most of his 9-year career, Lowry is excited to have that lead role.
He had to work to become a star player. It's great to see, Doris. Thanks. 6 to shoot. Valanciunas. An indication there of why the scoreboard looks like it does. Very passive defense.
But the finish was anything but passive.
He hammered that down, Clark. Superb above the rim action.
Showing off.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Tries to keep it alive. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
See the stat sheet here on Rudy Gay. They are loving what they've seen from him over the last month. Those stat lines have been tremendous. 17th in scoring. And defensively, he's been really good. He ranks in the top 20 in the league in steals.
And Steve, one more thing about his top 20 points per game average. I mean, he's a matchup nightmare for teams. A headache waiting to happen.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
Because all you people suck.
Lowry against Collison. Pass to the kid. Lets it go from deep. Again, the miss by the Kings. Raptors leading by 13. DeRozan in the corner. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists tonight.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Collison against Lowry. Collison, the pass to the kid. No good on the triple. Toronto's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Wide open shot is on the money. DeRozan's got 19 points.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Boy, the ball movement's been fantastic here the last few possessions.
DeMar DeRozan is starting to piece it together. I mean, we see him up in his scoring average. He's shooting it better. He's passing the ball with more confidence. He's becoming more efficient. You know, after a big extension from the Raptors, I think they've got to be pleased with this progress.
And he gets it to go. He's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
You know, that's one way he can finish, but not the only way. He's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A new group in now for the Raptors. Amir Johnson's checked in. He's checked in for the Raptors. Stauskas is checked in for Sacramento. The kid comes in for Andre Miller.
Really loud.
And guys, when you look at DeRozan, where can he take the next step?
Well, he has the physical tools to be an elite perimeter defender. He's made strides, definitely, but you know, he has the potential, I think, to be even better than what he is right now.
On the floor for Sacramento, the kid in a two-guard. Thompson is out there with Caspi. Then it's Ray McCallum, and it's Stauskas in at the three.
Jason Thompson, 6'11", out of Rider College. Not a big-time program, but he was well-known coming out of that school because of his ability and his size. And he's proven to be a pretty solid NBA player, very well-rounded game.
And DeRozan, here we go. The Kings trail by 16.
And this is what they wanted, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. And I think it can be considered a statement win for the Raptors.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Yeah, I like the discipline, the self-control, and the patience, Kevin.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
This is going to be repayment for the last game they played against one another. And this will be their last regular season meeting of the year. A nice job to even it up at 1-1 for the season series against the Kings.
Yeah, he got waxed. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
33 seconds left.
That's good from DeRozan. Chuck Hayes, he's checked in for Johnson. At the line for two. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
And I think this is going to be too much to overcome, Clark. What do you think?
All the sand in the hourglass is gone, and I agree with you.
Looks like he's just trying to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but I don't know about that shot attempt.
Griffen's tired.
Vasquez kicks to Ross.
Oh, what? That's not
the
fair.
pass to DeRozan. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
First free throw is good.
Please make it. I want to score last.
DeMar DeRozan hits them both.
Just passing me. Pass!
Here's McCallum.
Don't be stupid.
And so Toronto.
Yes, guys, I'm here with Kyle.
No. Gosh, what is the player game? I don't care if it was a player game. I'm not even pressed it. God, jeez. That's the end of the episode.